Hey you guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited to be doing the Disney tag video with you guys. I'm going to be answering 30 questions. There is a second version of this tag. It's actually 45 questions. If you guys want me to do that as well, definitely comment down below and let me know. But I will be or should be or am in Japan during the time that you're seeing this video, and we are actually going to Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea, which I am so excited about. Going to every single Disney in the world is like on my bucket list, so I'm so excited to be checking that off. We've already done Disneyland. We had Disneyland passes this past year. I'm so sad we won't be having Disneyland passes anymore, but I am excited about us moving to Texas. So we got Disneyland and then all of the Tokyo Disney parks checked off our list by the time this goes up anyways. And then I've done Disney World because I grew up in Florida, so I've done Disney World plenty of times, but I want to like start that over because now I am married to my husband and we have our daughter, so I want to do that experience with them. And then we will also need to do Paris, Beijing, and Hong Kong. So I'm so stinking excited. I will be vlogging while we are in Japan, so if you want to see how like the Tokyo Disneyland and Tokyo Disney Sea are, definitely subscribe to my channel so you can see all of those videos. So I just want to let you guys know that I did go ahead and pre-answer all of the questions like in my notes here, because honestly I'm so bad with like when it asks, you know, favorite all-time movie. I don't know, I love like 100. So I'm like really bad with that kind of stuff, and I didn't want this video to be like hours long, so I did pre-answer them. I don't think you guys will mind that, but I just wanted to let you guys know in case you see me looking down, I am looking on my notes on my phone. So let's go ahead and just jump in then with question number 1. It says favorite animal. And so I was trying to think of every single Disney animal because it doesn't ask you specific like favorite, you know, I don't know, like Winnie the Pooh character, because they're all animals. It doesn't ask you that. But for favorite animal, I was just instantly thought of Eeyore, and I love Eeyore, so I put down Eeyore for favorite animal. For favorite character, this was another hard one for me because, hi, there's like 1,000,001 Disney characters. So the first thing that kind of came to my mind was Olaf. I love Olaf. I think he's hilarious. But you know what I think made me love Olaf more is when we had the Disneyland passes and Disney California Adventure, they have the Frozen show, which by the way, if you guys ever plan a trip to Disneyland in California, you need to get, some people are like, no, I'm just going to get a pass to Disneyland, like a ticket. I'm like, no, you need to get a hopper. You need to go to Disney California Adventure. We, like personally, my husband and I, that's our favorite of the two. I mean, we love both, but we spend most of our time in California Adventure, and it's amazing. And honestly, the Frozen show is the bomb. And the actor that plays Olaf in the show, I think has made us like fallen in love with Olaf even more. I don't know if that like makes any sense, but the actor who does Olaf in the Frozen show, there's different actors, but my husband and I have a favorite, and we agree that this one actor is amazing, and every time we see that it's going to be him doing Olaf, we get so excited. So anyways, I think that's kind of like made me love Olaf more. Favorite Disney classic? That is so hard, you guys. I grew up on the classics, so for me that's really hard, but I put 2. So I put Beauty and the Beast or The Little Mermaid. But it's hard too because I love like Lion King, 101 Dalmatians, and Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, that was like really hard for me, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep it like princess-ish and do Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid because I love both of them. Favorite hero, I actually picked Baymax from Big Hero 6. I think he's so cute and I love him, so I picked him. Favorite heroine, I picked Pocahontas. I think she is amazing and I love her, and I think she's so underrated, so Pocahontas was that. For favorite kiss, this one I like racked my brain about over and over and over again, and I kept thinking favorite kiss. I was thinking like favorite prince and princess kiss. But honestly, when you think about it, Lady and the Tramp, I mean, everybody, well not everybody I guess, but I feel like so many people have tried to reenact the whole spaghetti scene, you know, with the noodle and then they're, you know, you just kiss, or people also do that with like other types of food now. And I just feel like that's such like an iconic like kiss moment. It's so cute and sweet, and I feel like people try to recreate that. Favorite love song, that was an easy one for me. Whole New World by Aladdin. I love that song. I just, yeah, it just gives me the feels. So favorite original character, so that means like Mickey, Donald, Daisy. I picked Donald Duck. I actually, I'll be honest, don't hate me you guys, I don't have a favorite between like Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Mickey, Minnie. I don't. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with like this one or this one, I picked Donald Duck because of my daughter. Because my daughter is obsessed with Donald Duck. I mean, whenever we go to the parks, she wants to see Donald Duck all the time. And we didn't even know she loved Donald Duck until we actually went to the theme parks, and she was like constantly saying how she wanted to see Donald Duck, and she got the most excited about him, which I thought was kind of like interesting. But yeah, so I basically picked Donald Duck because I don't have a favorite, but I do like his like kind of like little like fighting attitude and stuff like that, and because my daughter loves him, I love him. The next one then is favorite Pixar film. That one was hard, but I picked Coco. We love Coco. It is amazing. We watch it at least once a week, and so yeah, and I love the soundtrack, so I picked Coco. For favorite prince, Eric. That was so easy. I had the biggest crush on him. Biggest crush on him. Favorite princess, Ariel or Belle. I mean, I don't know. In college, I would say like I was obsessed with like Aurora or Briar Rose, Sleeping Beauty. Like, I don't know. I feel like I go back and forth and I'm like, no, this is my favorite princess. No, this is my favorite princess. But my daughter's been really into Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid as of late. So I don't know if maybe that's why they keep popping up in my head. But I love them. Favorite quote I picked from Lilo and Stitch. So you probably already know what I'm going to say. But Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. And then let's see here. Favorite sequel. I picked Finding Dory. That one was really hard for me to think about, like favorite sequel, because I love Monsters University and I love the Toy Story sequels. Wow, they're all like Pixar films, the sequels. But anyways, I love Finding Dory. I love Ellen DeGeneres. She's hilarious. Dory the character just cracks me up. So, oh, my favorite animal. I could have picked like Dory because she's a fish. But anyways, I'm good with Eeyore. I love Eeyore. So anyways, yeah, I picked Finding Dory for favorite sequel. Favorite sidekick. I first had Miko written down because I love Miko. He is the raccoon from Pocahontas. But the more I was thinking about it, I love the fairies. Meriwether, she's my favorite of the three. Fiona and Flora, I love them. They're from Sleeping Beauty, and I mean, they are sidekicks. They are Aurora's sidekicks, and I love them. And like I said, Meriwether's my favorite. Make it blue. Favorite song, that was very, very hard for me because I love like so many songs from Disney. That was really, really, really hard for me. But I will say How Far I'll Go from Moana, it gives me like chills. Like, it really does. Like, sometimes I get like goosebumps listening to it, and I love the different versions when she's singing it throughout the movie. And yeah, I love that song. So that's what I picked as my favorite song. Favorite theme attraction is Haunted Mansion. Hands down, that's my all-time favorite. It's my favorite more when it is Halloween and Christmas time because I do it all like the Nightmare Before Christmas. Favorite theme park, I'm gonna say Disneyland because, well, we had passes there. We're in California, so Disneyland. So I guess a little biased because of that. Favorite theme park show, Frozen, because that's the only, I guess, show really. I mean, I guess you guys, unless you think of like the parades and like the fireworks, which we've never seen a fireworks show, you guys, at Disneyland. Never. We've had the passes for over a year. We have never stayed late enough at the parks to see the fireworks or the World of Color. Yeah, I know, that's like a Disney fail right there. But anyways, the Frozen show, hands down, we love that show. We go every single time. It's just, it's amazing. Favorite villain, Ursula. I love Ursula. Favorite villain song, Poor Unfortunate Souls. I love that. I get down to that. Love it. Least favorite Pixar film. Now for me, this was hard. I was gonna say like The Incredibles or Cars. Just because, honestly, I've never seen them, but I have no desire to see them. So since, like, I see the commercials and I'm just like, I don't care. I would see Cars more than I would The Incredibles. And I love Cars Land at Disney California Adventure. But, yeah, I just, like, have no desire to see any of them. But, so I'm just like, those are probably my least favorite. But I'm like, no, Brittany, you can't say that because you haven't seen them. So, A Bug's Life. I don't like it. It is a Pixar film. I looked it up. Least favorite song. I don't like the movie Mulan at all. I don't like it. I'm sorry. And we were actually watching it the other day. Well, the other day when I'm filming this. It's one of my husband's actually favorite Disney movies. And so he wanted our daughter to watch Mulan. So they were watching it. And the song I'll Make a Man Out of You. I just was like, really? This is your... They only had the one good song, and that is that Reflection, the one that Christina Aguilera sings? That's like the only good song. But yeah, I'm just sorry if you're a Mulan fan. I'm not a fan of it, and I didn't like the song either. So Movies that make you cry, or movie that makes you cry. There's a ton of Disney movies that make me cry. I mean, honestly, when you think about it. But the first two that popped to my head was Toy Story 3. I mean, like, bawling, but also Coco. I mean, I seriously, when we saw that in movie theaters, I was like sobbing, like Kim Kardashian, ugly crying, like it was bad. But yeah, so those two movies, like, just hands down make me bawl every time. I mean, there's a bunch of other movies that make you cry, like Dumbo, Bambi, Fox and the Hound, Lion King, but I mean, I feel like those two like really get me. Movie that makes you laugh, I put Finding Nemo because Ellen DeGeneres and she's hilarious. It was either between that and Frozen because Olaf is hilarious and he makes me laugh. But yeah, I love Finding Nemo. It really does make me laugh. Overrated movie. This was a hard one, but I put Alice in Wonderland. I don't see the appeal to it at all. Like, I'm just not a fan, and I feel like so many people are like obsessed with it, and I'm just like, yeah, I could care less, so don't kill me, please. Saddest Death, Mufasa, when Scar kills Mufasa in The Lion King. Like, really? But yeah, that song that always gets stuck in your head, I'm gonna say Let It Go, Frozen. My daughter is really into Frozen, so I feel like a lot of these answers kind of like are like what's happening now in my life versus like I guess when I was a kid. But yeah, I mean, my daughter belts Let It Go all the time, and so I feel like I'm constantly like singing the song as well. And the first movie that you saw, I honestly cannot tell you the first Disney movie I've ever seen. I have not a clue in the world. I wrote down The Lion King, like question mark, because I know I was in 3rd grade. I like remember this vividly. I was in 3rd grade. Every single shirt that I wore had to be Lion King, like literally every single shirt. My bathroom, because I had my own bathroom, was all Lion King theme, and my birthday party was at a bowling alley and it was all Lion King thing. I had a Lion King cake, I was wearing my Lion King shirt, all my presents were Lion King, my wrapping paper was Lion King, like, so obviously I had to have seen that movie in the movie theaters, but I don't remember like going to see it, and I don't remember like that, and I don't have like any other like Disney memories like before that. Like, I can remember my birthday party, I can remember 3rd grade, always wanting my Lion King shirt, all like my Lion King toys and stuff like that, but I can't remember like if I actually saw it in the movie. But anyway, so yeah, my memory is really bad when it comes to like thinking childhood stuff. I don't know why. The saddest scene from your favorite movie. So with this one, I don't know if I was overthinking it, but it said from your favorite movie. So if you recall, it asked your favorite classic movie, and I said Beauty and the Beast or Little Mermaid. There's not really a lot of sad scenes in those two movies. I mean, yeah, the Beast dies, but then like 2 seconds later, he's alive again and kisses Belle and he's good. And then the Little Mermaid, I was like, well, what's really sad about that? She loses her voice, but she gets it back. It's like, oh yeah, Eric was gonna marry Ursula, or that other chick that was Ursula, but then he doesn't. He marries Ariel anyways. And I'm like, so what? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything sad. So then I was like, okay, my favorite Pixar movie, I said, was Coco. And if you remember, so I was like, okay. So the scene that made me cry was when Hector was being forgotten. And then, you know, Miguel had to go run back to Mama Coco and try to make her remember, and was singing Remember Me, and just, oh my God, just the tears. So I don't know if I was overthinking that question, but I mean, if it says the saddest scene from your favorite movie, then I assume it would be to one of the movies you referred to as being a favorite. I don't know, sometimes I overanalyze things, but anyways, that is definitely the saddest scene in my opinion. And then the last question is underrated movie. I put Sleeping Beauty. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of like underrated movies. Like, I feel like Pocahontas is underrated. The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I think, is. The Rescuers Down Under. Oh my God, that's amazing. But I feel like a lot of people don't know that. But honestly, I feel like Sleeping Beauty is underrated because, I don't know, I just feel like not a lot of people are really into that movie. They don't really like it. And I think it's awesome. Maleficent is like badass. Honestly, I was trying to toss up between Ursula or Maleficent for like my favorite villain. But like the fairies and like, I don't know. I just love it. And I think it's an awesome movie. And so I don't know why people aren't so into it. So I think it's underrated. So those are my answers to the questions for the Disney tag. Definitely comment down below and let me know what your answers are to the questions. I will have all of the questions in the description box if you want to open it up and check it out. But I hope you guys did enjoy the Disney tag. And if you want me to do the other Disney tag, it is a little bit different. different and it is 45 questions. So if you want me to do that, definitely comment down below and let me know. I really did enjoy like doing this video, and it's getting me more excited for Tokyo Disney, and I'm just like so excited, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. So again, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.